Alright, it's been a while. I'm sorry guys. Here, let me do these things real quick. Alright, so yeah, it's been a little while. It's been a week, and I'm sorry I haven't posted anything in a week. I came back from the trip, and to be honest, I'd tell you guys I'm a college student, so posting regularly is kind of hard for me because I'm kind of busy. I came back and it's finals week this week and next week, so if I don't post, then yeah, that's my excuse. And so yeah, so I'll be trying my best to post weekly, or I'll be trying my best to post as daily as I can, and if I don't, then you know. So let's get started. I don't know what we're doing. We're playing Everlasting Summer, and I'm back. Yay! And as you can hear, I sound a little different. That's because I have a new mic. So yeah, get started. Slavia didn't keep me waiting for too long. Is everything fine? Yes, why are you asking? No reason. It's nothing. Well, it's better if I did not tell her about Alisa. Oh, okay, so we just ran into Alisa, and I was chasing after that little girl. Right? Yeah, I was. Everything's fine. I said that and instantly heard a trace of dishonesty in my voice. Well, shall we go? As for Slavia, she seemed not to have noticed anything. Or at least she was pretending she didn't. We entered the canteen. Wait a bit, I'll go get something. I sat down on a chair and obediently waited for my savioress. Why does she look so scared? Okay. My dinner was simple: a few buns and a glass of kefir. No wonder, I bet hungry pioneers finished everything off. Huh. However, even that was far better than most of my usual diet. Slavia sat across the table and looked at me while I was eating. She looked in fright. Get over that. Is there something on my face? No, just... She smiled. Okay, it's like, what? So how did you... Oh my god. So how did you like your first day in the camp? Well, I don't really know. It's silly to ask someone who suddenly found himself in a different reality whether he liked the food in the canteen, the camp leader, or the assigned tent. It's alright, you'll soon get used... What? Wait, what? It's alright, you'll soon get used. Okay. Slavia stared into the window dreamily. Frankly speaking, I have no desire to get used to such things, but as for her, she doesn't know. Or at least she wants me to think that she doesn't. Well, all in all, it's nice here. I had to somehow break the awkward silence. Do you think so? She asked without any interest. Yeah, this place is so... I wanted to say retro, but I managed to hold that back. After all, it was retro for me, but what about them? It might be the only kind of life they knew. If the term life was applicable here at all. So how? She looked at me closely, as if something important depended on my answer. Well, I don't know. Lovely, yeah, it's lovely here. I guess you're right. She smiled again. It's very good that you think so. Why? Well, not everybody likes it here. And what about you? Me? Yes. I love it here. It's great. Then you don't need to worry about what other people say. Well, I don't really worry. Slavia laughed. This conversation seems to be leading me far astray from where I wanted to get.
And you're worried yourself.
Really? Why?
Well, when someone is showing so intensely.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I couldn't force myself to be more careful with this girl. But why exactly her? With any local inhabitant? Every one of them looked normal to me. Oh, sorry, Jan. Every one of them looked normal to me. Precisely. Normal. So normal, it sends chills down the spine and to the marrow. Normal. Not like a neighbor human with the power drill in one hand and subwoofer in the other. Not like a passenger human you can often meet in the subway or public transport. Not like a coworker human next to the table in the open plan office. And not even like a friend human who only differs from other humans in this constant instance. All of them looked normal, as I would expect them to be, with their own downsides, but without any superpowers. And Slavia was also cute? I glanced at her, stealthily, not knowing what to say.
I'm sorry, I wanted to show you the camp around off my feet.
I didn't miss anything while being on my own, I guess.
Are you sure you haven't missed anything at all?
She smiled so hard that I had to cast my eyes down in confusion. Well, how could I? It's the first day I'm here.
Okay. What have you seen so far?
I've seen the square, the canteen, the football fields.
What about the beach?
Just from afar.
You should really go there. Or let's do it together.
Yeah, okay. We will. Her naturalness started to scare me, but then I thought, what if everything that happens here is how it's supposed to be, and this world just looks strange just for me, but for them it is native. Maybe it got thrown into the past. Yes, this will count a lot. Can I ask a stupid question?
No.
What? Slavia smiled and stood up from the table.
It's late.
English, please.
It's late. Will you find the other way to Olga Dmitrovna by yourself?
English, please. But this game is supposed to be Russian native, I guess. So yeah. Of course I will, but why should I go there?
Just settle here to someone.
What for? Probably this question seems stupid, because Slavia burst into good laughter.
You need to sleep somewhere, right?
That makes sense.
Alright, now go then. Good night.
Right. It's strange that she left in such a hurry. A key bundle left in a door lock caught my attention. I was going to catch the Slavia, but where does she live? I knock on every door during the middle of the night. Didn't sound like a bad idea. I'll take him so no one takes him.
I'd better.
Oh fuck! I'd better take them. We'll give them back tomorrow because who knows what happens here at night. Such thoughts give me chills. Such thoughts gave me a chill. It is me who needs to be careful here in the first place. The night, though being dark, wasn't silent at all. One could hear chirping. Well, one could hear chirping crickets, songs of night birds, and rustling trees from everywhere. So the desire to follow Slavia's advice and goes to the camp leader's cabin has appeared. I don't know why, but the look of the unknown bronze builder of communism put me into constructive mood. I sat on the bench and started to recall everything that happened today. That was all my constructive mood could offer. Here was much better than the near canteen, but later pioneers were running by, so this place did not seem scary at all. Bus, summer camp, girls. I was so tired from everything new and strange, and I was so tired from everything new and strange that I could not come up with a single explanation of what was going on. I heard a barely noticeable rustle nearby. I shivered and looked in that direction. Girl. Reading a book. Lena. I decided to come closer and talk. She was the only new person I had met here without having even a few words yet. Hi, what are you reading? Lena was so surprised that she even jumped. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
Never mind.
She blushed and stared into the book again. So what are you reading? On the cover was written "Gone with the Wind." Choices now, oh my god, I read that book, I think. Yeah, I'll praise it. Good book.
Thanks.
Honestly speaking, I haven't read it, but I think such literature suits her very well. Oh my god. Let me read that again. Honestly speaking, I haven't read it, but I think such literature suits her very well. Lena doesn't seem to be interested in continuing the talk. Well, if I'm bothering you.
No.
She answered while still looking into the book. Can I sit aside for a while?
Why?
And really, why? Maybe just because I was tired and being with company is better than being alone. And maybe I wanted to find out something from her. I carefully examined Lena. But no, I doubt that. Well, I don't know, I'm not allowed to?
Feel free.
But if I'm bothering you...
No, you don't.
I can leave, just tell... Everything's alright. Ah, I can get the girl voice forever.
Everything's alright.
Okay then. I sat on the end of the bench carefully. After such an intensive talk, staying here was the last thing I wanted. But it won't be nice to just stand up and leave. Didn't really go well, huh? Lena haven't answered anything. Okay. It seems I made a fool of myself. I bet if it was Alyana here, she'd have a good laugh at me. Do you enjoy being here? I recalled Slavia's question and thought it was a good start for a conversation.
Yes.
She slightly smiled. I guess I like it too. Lena definitely isn't very sociable and probably can't support the meaningless conversation as easy as Slavia. But there was something in her that attracted the attention. Like a momentary sight or reflection in your glasses at rainy autumn evening, which makes you turn around and stare into darkness searching for something that you saw out the corner of your eye. Of course you weren't able to distinguish or understand what it was, but it still felt so tempting. Lena was still reading the book without paying any attention to my presence, and I had no intention at all to ask her about this camp or this world in general. Beautiful night.
Yes.
How in the world would you start a conversation with her?
It's late. I have to go.
Yes, it's quite late.
Good night.
Night. There's something strange in this girl. At first glance, she is a typical shy and modest pioneer girl, but the mystery of Lena took its own place in a massive list of mysteries of this camp, which I started to put together in my head. Yes. Thoughts. Lazy evening. There's nothing like a good time with nothing to do. I headed toward Olga Dmitrievna's cabin. The light in the house was on. Hello, Semyon. God, I did.
Hello, Semyon. You're quite late.
Yeah. I went for a walk to look around the camp.
Alright. You'll be sleeping here.
She pointed her finger at one of the beds. Right here? I got a bit surprised.
Yeah, something wrong. We're out of free cabins anyway.
The camp leader smiled, but I'd rather think it was a smile of politeness.
You want to be a decent pioneer, don't you?
There's a clear emphasis on the word decent. Yep, sure. I got lost in thought for a moment. Don't you mind it, mademoiselle? Oh, hey, I got it right. She looked at me oddly, with surprise and some kind of offense in her eyes. You probably heard me hit my desk out.
Pioneers should respect the elders.
Okay, I'll just say Olga said strictly. I think I said that last time. Olga said strictly. Of course you should. No one argues that. I bastard not realizing what was wrong.
Shouldn't you also?
She stared at me. Under such a gaze, even Mr. forged by best workmasters from the deepest dungeon would melt. Should I what? What's up, Tut? Nuisance and lack of understanding made me talk a level louder.
You must address adults properly. Appropriately.
Oh my god. Yes, of course, there are lots of strange things here, but this girl is just a couple years older than me. Or maybe even younger. But I decided not to argue. While just a few minutes ago I would never call her adult, I have to admit that she was also given a strong character. In any case, I wasn't in position to argue. As you say, ma'am, I mumbled.
That's way better. This is how a decent pioneer should conduct oneself. And now it's time to sleep.
Honestly speaking, I wasn't going to become neither a decent nor indecent pioneer. Just yesterday, I wasn't going to become a pioneer at all. But do I have a choice now? No desire. We'll put you down with fire. This is a motto Olga was probably going to use. I went to bed and closed my eyes, only to realize how tired I was after today. Something hammered in my head awfully. Something hammered in my head awfully, as if my brains started a night shift. As they seemed to be aimed more at rolling the steel than working with something more sensitive. Oh my god. The bus flew through my mind. And the square with the monument. Canteen full of pioneers. And a malicious face of Alyana. Slavia. Lena. And even recalling Alisa hasn't given me much of a negative feeling. What if I'm here for good? Day 2. I was having a dream. It seemed like I was in some kind of vacuum, with nothing around me. But what? It seemed like I was having some kind of vacuum with nothing around me. Oh, okay. But not only around, I was the only creature in the universe. As if the universe had returned to some state of singularity right before the Big Bang. As something was just about to happen, suddenly I heard a voice. I could not make out the words, but it sounded familiar. The voice was whispering something gently, as if lulling. And then I realized it was the voice of that stranger girl from the bus. The girl from the dream. But what is she trying to tell me? Who is she? I woke up. Flash. Bright light was hitting my eyes. It was almost noon. After stretching lazily on the bed and yawning, I started to recall the previous day. In a few seconds, all its events passed before my eyes: the bus, the camp, the local inhabitants. No, that's just wrong. Not this whole situation. Not me being here. It was wrong by default. My attitude towards what was happening was wrong. Because yesterday I fell asleep here just like that, and before it, I chatted nicely with the local pioneers. I even managed to come up with jokes. How could I be like that in such a situation? I should be frightened, startled by every little rustling. Should avoid all contact with potentially hostile creatures. The last day's events were getting hazy, like I had a hangover. This really feels like a morning after a heavy drinking party. Yesterday's naturalness, flawless, absolutely normal conduct becomes a nightmare in the morning, a grotesque illustration to the divine comedy. Yes, it's just like that. I can't change the past now. Then again, I probably assessed the situation was acting accordingly. I glanced around trying to figure out if I had been thrown somewhere else, but Olga's cabin looked the same as yesterday. Everything seemed to be in its place except for a set of pioneer uniform, which is hanging from the bedhead. I fumbled with it in distress and tried it afterwards. Anyway, this is better than walking around in winter clothes. Wish I could see myself. Bet I look like a clown. And for that, I needed a mirror. At least a tiny one. And it was finally found on the wardrobe door. Holy! I was looking at the newfound pioneer and jumped away in surprise. There was some teenager on the other side of the mirror. He resembled me, but he wasn't me. Where did the weak stubble go? Where were the bags under my eyes? The slouch, that deathly fatigue in my face. It seemed that I had not been thrown back in time or into a parallel universe, but instead somebody changed bodies with someone else. Right, that's real simple. Such things happen every day. I took a closer look at this stranger, and only then I realized that it actually was me. It just wasn't today's me. Maybe the one from between school and university years. Well, at least that's something. There you go, the person in extreme condition did fail to notice the elephant in the room. But the camp leader noticed it, and last night she told me off for addressing her without proper respect. Screw that. Doubt my appearance affects anything else. If the clock was not lying, the breakfast was long over. Oh well, I'll try to find something in the canteen. It worked out well yesterday with Slavia, didn't it? Those memories made me smile involuntarily. Wait, so am I younger? Or is it the past? Oh, whatever. The sun was shining brightly outside. A light breeze was blowing. Beautiful summer day. I had not felt so good in the morning for a few years. Sorry guys. All problems were gone, vanished into the cloud that were white as snow. Olga, you wanna know her.
Good morning, Senora.
Morning. I smiled, did my best to show that no matter what, my morning was indeed good.
You only arrived yesterday, so I decided not to wake you up at the breakfast.
Never mind. Wait.
Never mind. Here, take this.
She handed me something wrapped in paper. Judging by the oily stains, there had to be sandwich inside. Oh, thank you.
Now go wash yourself.
I was about to leave.
Wait a second.
Olga quickly ran into the house and came out to shove a small bag into my hands. Inside it, I found a toothbrush, soap, a small towel, and something else. I did not look too closely.
A pioneer should always be clean inside it. Let me do your neckerchief properly for the first time. Here's a tangling. You should do it yourself once you learn how to.
Do we have to? I am going to wash myself now. Yeah, right. I could hook onto the tap and strangle me.
Fine. Later then. Don't forget about the lineup.
Pencils, paper, drawing lines. You don't forget such things. What lineup?
What do you mean, what lineup?
She frowned.
It's Monday today.
Weird, my approximations were telling me it's Sunday. Then again, a shift in the day of the week is not the worst.
Used to only have lineups on in the morning before breakfast, but it's Monday today, so we're having it at 12 o'clock. Don't be late.
Alright, but where?
At the square, where else?
There's no reason to be arguing. I headed to the bathing place. I know I could forget about separate showers and toilets, but I decided this malfunctioning, decaying socialism. Funny turtle with a tin shell, polished taps, and ceramic belly. I felt sick. I was not a squeamish person, but nevertheless, signing there, I realized there was still some minimal level of habitational comfort, which I found troublesome to do without. It's often like that when you lose things that you thought were ordinary, common. You suddenly understand just how essential they were. Ah, screw this. As if I had any choice. The water was ice cold. While washing my hands was not an issue, washing my face and my mouth became a problem. There was no toothpaste in the bag, which Olga gave me. I could brush my teeth without it, but there was a small round box wrapped into the towel. Tooth powder. Cute. 1 point for me being somewhere in the past. I washed myself quite quickly, also due to the ice cold water. Someone was coming quickly, or more like running towards me. I turned around. It was Slavia dressed in a tracksuit. This girl would probably look good in anything. Pioneer uniform, bikini, and probably even in a spacesuit.
Hey there.
Ohio, I mean, was good morning. Yeah. Oh yeah, real smooth.
Why didn't you come for breakfast?
I overslept. I said it as if I was proud about it. But Olga gave me some sandwiches.
Oh, great then. Don't forget about the lineup.
Yeah, sure. As if I could forget.
Right, I gotta run. Enjoy yourself.
She waved me goodbye and disappeared beyond the past turn. Looks like it's a couple minutes till the lineup. I should probably quickly pass by my home to drop my washing bag, eat my sandwiches, and head to the square. Okay, so for now we're just up here. That's one episode. There's gonna be another one. So yeah, yeah. Save. Next one. This is gonna be one for now. And I forgot to save. Oh, okay, let's save game. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. See you next time. So yeah, have a nice day.